Hello, and welcome to the second installment of Arcane Quandaries with Archibald. So we're going to start off today's episode by addressing a bit of an issue people have had with my previous episode during Ask Archibald. Some people were not happy with the fact that I told a child to go slay a dragon, but instead of actually slaying it, break his oath to a god and become an Oathbreaker Paladin, which, I mean, in my defense, Oathbreaker Paladins is far superior than regular Paladins. Secondly, what are the gods really going to do about it? They're just going to stand there and they're just going to act like they can do so much, and then all of a sudden nothing happens. Who the hell are you?
I am Levy, and I have come to slay you in the name of my god.
Alright, Levy. Who would this god be that sent you to your death?
I have come in the name of Traco.
Traco. That's what we're going with for the name of a god. Alright, give it your best shot and see what happens.
Prepare to receive divine judgment. Here!
Really? That was divine judgment? Not that spectacular in all reality. It's not even really that divine.
I don't understand what's happening. My powers, they're gone. Ah!
Well, I mean, that's what happens when you come after Archibald. I got the power. So, as I was saying...
Archibald, sorry I'm late, but, what was that?
Oh, that was just some fool named Levy, because, that's what you name kids nowadays. Come to slay me in the name of his god, Traco.
Traco. They didn't think of a better name for a god?
I know, right? It's just silly, but in all reality, it's not like it was going to do much anyways.
If he came to slay you in the name of his god, shouldn't you be a little bit more tired or wounded?
Oh, no, because he didn't have any powers because I was Traco.
Wait, you were Traco?
Yes, I was Traco. I was the one that told him what to do and sent him on this mission to smite me.
You sent him on this mission? How did this even happen?
Well, you see, 15 years ago or so, I was burning down a village and I saw a small child and I decided, you know what? That one. I'm going to spare that one. And I made it seem as if it was by divine intervention that he was spared. But in reality, it was just me the whole time pulling the strings like the puppet master.
Alright, but how did you grant him power? How was he able to use the powers of God?
Really, Reggie, you think that I can't grant someone power if I so choose? I mean, come on, you've seen me do far more.
Well, I mean, fair, but... Wait, if he was working for you, did he believe that he was working on the side of good, on the side of righteousness?
Well, yeah, I might have tweaked things a little bit, for instance, someone steals a loaf of bread, he takes their hand. Someone speaks out of turn, he takes their tongue. Someone's eyes gaze on someone too long, there goes the eyes. It's very simple. I mean, it's quite easy, actually, to push people to this extreme, especially when I was the one that ran through their town and killed them.
Well, I understand a little bit of that, but, I mean, it just seems so much like you, in fairness, now that I think about it. Wait, hasn't this happened before?
Oh, yes, you remember that lovely orcish lady that came kicking in my door, demanding my head in the name of Grognar, swearing to take it from my shoulders?
Yes, I remember that.
I was Grognar! I was her god all along!
How many times have you done this, Archibald?
Well, with this gentleman, I believe it sets me to 42? Yes, 42. Thank you, Jeffrey.
42 people you've slain pretending to be their god. Why?
Well, because I get bored, frankly. I mean, I go through, I slaughter towns, people die, swear oaths of vengeance, and most of them are very boring to just... You only see the first and the last bit, I don't watch them the whole time. I just see them kick in my door and die. In this situation, I get to watch them become good and grow up and be big and strong, and then they kick in my door, and the look on their face when suddenly the powers are gone, it's priceless. I mean, you can't write these kind of things.
Okay, I mean, that's on par for you, honestly, Archibald, but, how many more of these do you expect to happen?
I think currently I have 13 more in the works. I mean, all of different ages, so it kind of keeps it varied. Admittedly, this one made it quite far. I did not expect him today. He was expected tomorrow. So it kind of caught me off guard. I was almost surprised for a moment that I realized, I'm Traco. So back to the previous point of this episode. Reggie, you missed it. This is all about addressing the issue with me telling someone to go out and be a paladin and break their oath. And in my personal opinion, it's much better to go out and swear an oath to a god and break it than to swear an oath to me and die at my hands. I mean, if you're asking me, I'm going to choose column A over column B.
Well, I guess that's fair if you don't want to die by your own hand. Would you be killing yourself?
We're not getting into that, Reggie. That's not the point. I'm just saying, work for me or work against me. And the ones that work against me turn into goop like Levy here.
So, was there anything else for this episode that we were going to go?
Well, not now. I mean, we wasted so much time on Levy here, the inconsiderate prick. I guess you shouldn't talk ill of the dead, but still, inconsiderate prick. Well, I guess today, though, we'll call it a day, and, tune in next time for more Arcane Quandaries with Archibald. Well, I think, besides the interruption, that was a pretty good episode.
Wait, Archibald, weren't you going to finish with Ask Archibald, like last episode?
Well, I was, but all these people keep sending me these letters. They're not even really questions. They're just pleas, like, please stop taking all of our food. Please don't burn down our village. Please stop salting the ground. Can you please stop murdering my family? I mean, it's not even questions. It's just pleas. And unless they're going to learn how to ask proper questions, I'm not going to keep doing it.
Well, I mean, a plea could be a question.
No, this is where this is going to end. Because unless they can learn to ask proper questions, then to hell with all of them. I'm not answering their bullshit anymore. What's that, Jeffrey? Why is this still on?